What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's Mighty Fan time. And so this this finally is, here we are, early December. But it is finally the third and final installment of MightyFan's Black Friday 2012 pickups. Took a little while to get to this video because I was waiting on the package from lids.com to arrive. And it did. It came in the mail today. It actually was delayed a week to ship out because so many people took advantage of that sale. And why not? I mean, it was 35% off if you spent $50 or more, and it was free shipping. So, you know, that was just a great deal. So I finally got the package in the mail today, and I was really happy for that. It's the last day of college for me ever. I'm done with college, thank God. No more tests or papers. But I told people, I say it's not really going to hit me until January, when I don't have to go for that next semester. Because I'm used to having off college for the holidays, but it's after that. That's when it's really going to start hitting me. But I'm real happy about that, real excited. Took me so long to get through it, but I'm finally through it. And, you know, I'll be getting my certificate in February in the mail, which I'm really looking forward to. One of 400 people to graduate this year from Cabrini College. So shout out to Cabrini. Do something extraordinary. It's like me graduating, that's doing something extraordinary. There are times that look really dark, but I was able to get through it. So, hey, yeah, anyone out there going to college right now, you know, good luck to all of you. I'm an example of there is a light at the end of the tunnel. If I can get through it, anybody can. Trust me. So, you know, good luck to all the fellow college students out there. Or should I say former fellow college students? Now I'm alumni now. Do the Mighty Fan. Anyhow, on to the topic at hand, and let's talk about the pickups. So I got a couple hats and I got a jersey. The jersey I got off eBay, the hats I got from lids.com. So let's get right to it. First, we're going to go, you know, we'll do the jersey first. You know, why not? Jersey should always come first. That's how it is. So let's get right to it. You guys might remember I said I was hoping to get this. Or actually, I said I did get this on eBay in my last video. And I think one of my watchers had asked how come I didn't have a Jim Brown jersey to date before getting this. And truth be told, I did have one. I had the Reebok version, the throwback, you know, Reebok, when they made their brand, their line, I should say, of throwback jerseys for the NFL. I got that one, but the thing about that one, it's a nice jersey. I mean, I can still wear it, but it's got the short sleeves. It's got his name on the back. It's not really, how a Jim Brown jersey should be, right, Murph? Because I know Murph's a big fan of the long sleeves. But and I have a few long sleeve throwback NFL jerseys now. And speaking of that, one of my it is the holiday season, right? One of my favorite holiday movies is the movie Are We There Yet with Ice Cube, right? He's wearing the throwback jerseys. That's why it's one of my favorite movies, because he's got the throwback jerseys on in just about every scene, right? So that's like the Jersey Heads Christmas movie, right? And of course, one of the jerseys he's wearing, like at the beginning, is the white Jim Brown jersey, right? The Mitchell & Ness Jim Brown jersey. The one thing I will say about that movie, and I just have to say this because only a Jersey head would point this out. You guys would certainly approve of this. Throughout most of the movie, he's wearing that Sam Huff Redskins Mitchell & Ness jersey, right? The burgundy Redskins jersey. And he's going through the woods, and he's riding on a horse, and he's doing all this stuff. And there's not a spot on the jersey throughout the whole thing. That's how you know it's a movie. Because if any of us would try to do that, the white numbers would be spotted up, and it would be crumpled up and everything. You should see me when I'm out wearing my jerseys and I'm eating somewhere. If there's sauce involved, I'm like the slowest eater known to man. I'm very careful with what I do when I wear my jerseys, and I wear them a lot. But I keep them crisp. That's what it's all about. Keep them crisp, keep them clean, right? Hometown Fitteds, that's right. So I'm very cautious. I would never do what Ice Cube did in that movie. The jersey would have to come off at some point. But yeah, But now in the sequel to that, Are We Done Yet? They ruined a Johnny Unitas jersey, Mitchell and Ness jersey, and I know that wasn't that great a movie, but that scene that did it for me. I said no. I'm done with this now. They ruined the jersey. Anyhow, I just wanted to, make mention of that. Because it is the holiday season. People talk about holiday movies a lot. But Are You There Yet? That's certainly one of my favorites. And I watch it every year around the holidays. But anyhow, speaking of the long sleeve jersey, here it is. This is the older run made in Korea. Jim Brown jersey. One of the more iconic jerseys in the history of the NFL, right? That Jim Brown jersey with the long sleeves. It's got the 32 on the front, single stitched. It's got the 32s on the sleeve, single stitched. It's got the stripes going on there, part of the material right there. Really nice. And the back is same as the front. It's got the... actually, this is the front. I'm confused. So this is the front of the jersey, same as the back. So it's got of course, the 32 is a bit raised on the front. It's probably what should have given it. I was all confused. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the? Oh, there it is. There's the tag. Made in Korea. It's got the 32, and I don't know. I see when you finish college, it's like you had this whole weight on your mind, and then it's gone. It's like a balloon. It lets out. It's like, oh, thank God it's over. So all right, let's start this again. So this is the front of the jersey. It's got the 32 single stitched. It's got the 32s on the sleeves. It got the stripes. Come on, we've all seen this jersey before. We know. And there's the back, which you saw before. There's the back with the 32. No name as it should be back then when he played, of course. Which is, of course, what Reebok didn't do. They put his name on the jersey, but, whatever. It's nice to have the Mitchell and Ness version in hand now, the long sleeve. I don't have too many long sleeve jerseys in the fold right now. I have the Tommy McDonald, a Gale Sayers. I have a Johnny Unitas. It's not a Mitchell and Ness, but it's a Johnny Unitas Colts jersey. It has the long sleeves. And that's it. And now Jim Brown. Those are the only long sleeve football jerseys I have to date. Maybe that will change someday. We'll see. But yeah, you can never go wrong with a Jim Brown. And of course the Swag Factor. You guys have already seen this hat because I picked it up on Black Friday and I showed you it in the previous video. In anticipation of the jersey, right, A-Rock? It's all about the Swag Factor. No jacket, sorry to say, but I do have the hat jersey combo as I always try to do. That's my Swag Factor. Yet I still see people, and I cringe at this, I still see people in the malls or whatever with a Dodgers jersey and the Miami Heat hat. They don't watch the videos. They should know. Anyhow, yeah, they need to be educated. But anyhow, and of course, now that, I showed the jersey, now let's get to the hats. These are from lids.com. I couldn't find them in my area, so I had to get them on lids.com. Got a real good deal on them. And, of course, I waited for this one for a while. I finally got it to go with these jerseys. I've had other Reds hats, but I wanted this one to go with these jerseys, right? So I have the Road Gray, right, Hometown Fizz, Road Gray, throwback, Johnny Bench, the Big Red Machine, Cincinnati Reds jersey from the 1976 season. So you got the... There it is. There's the... I'm all backwards today. There's the patch. There's the patch. Okay? So, the 1976 season, I also have a Tony Perez, a white Tony Perez Mitchell and Ness Reds jersey from the 1976 season. So, I always wanted the 1976 hat to go with them, right? Always wanted. I do have a batting practice Johnny Bench, too, right? So, I wanted the 1976 Reds hat. Yes. So I finally was able to get it. So here it is. This is a new era. Not a vintage. Sorry, Hometown Fizz. This is actually one of the newer models. But it is the 1976 Reds hat. Why do I say it's the 1976 Reds hat? Because it's got the 1976 World Series patch on the side. And I know they didn't wear this on the hat during that World Series. I know, Woody. I know, Woodward. I know. But it's what New Era did to kind of promote the teams that won the World Series over the years. And it wasn't really until, the 90s when they started wearing the patch on the hat, or maybe late 80s, I kind of forget, but it's more of a recent phenomenon when they started doing that and put the patch on the jersey too for the World Series. But hey, New Era wanted to showcase all the teams that won the World Series, so they put the World Series logo on the hats even if they didn't wear it back then. So I got this one. I got the 1979 Bumblebee Pirates hat too. I got the yellow Pirates hat with that logo. So 79 World Series logo. So now I got the Reds, and of course I got my Phillies too. So but I wanted this 1976 hat for a long time to go with the Johnny Bench, to go with the Tony Perez. I finally have it, and there it is. It's got no MLB logo on the back because they didn't wear it back then. And it's got, look at that Hometown Fizz, the green under brim. Yeah. Even though it's not a vintage, it's made to look like a vintage, which is pretty cool. And I like this line that New Era made in recent years with the World Series commemorative, patch on the side. So I always wanted to get the 76 Reds hat to go with the jersey. So there they are, right? Finally, together at last. And the second hat, well, shout out to J. King holding it down there in the Pacific Northwest. You remember that I picked up Mr. Drexler during the Black Friday sale, the rookie year red Clyde Drexler jersey. So I had to get, me, I'm such a stickler for the colors. And I knew I couldn't find this in here on the East Coast, so I had to get it from lids.com. And there you go, the red Blazers hat with the black brim. Really like this hat. This is a 47 brand hat. It's a snapback. That's the company 47 brand. I want to make sure I say that correct. Yes, 47 brand. Did some homework before I made the video. And look at Hometown Fizz. Look at this. The green under brim again. It's all about the extras, right? Yeah, it's kind of a vintage looking hat, even though it's not vintage, but I really like the the look of this. It's got the Blazers going around the side, and you gotta love that classic, Blazers logo. And it's featured on the back too. Look at that, 2 for 1. So there it is together. That's the matching combo that I will be wearing with this jersey. You got the red and black Blazers hat. Had to do it. You know me. So, swag factor. There you go. 2 great hats in the collection to go with the jerseys, and I'll be wearing them. And I can even wear this with the Dion jersey too. Ooh. Anyhow, and the Blazers too, because it's red and black. But anyhow, I know I'm too much of a stickler for the swag factor with the jersey hat combo, but I gotta be me. So anyhow, that's gonna do it for this video. As always, to all my fellow jersey heads, to all my subscribers, all my fellow members on the Kings of Throwbacks page on Facebook, of course, to my family, to my friends, DeviantArt members, former fellow college students. I'm an alumni now. So to everyone out there, as always, this is MightyFan saying peace, and I will see you in that next video, which hopefully will be soon. I still have to put out the video for the NBA Vault. I've been meaning to do it, but I lost the footage from the most recent, so I have to film it again. But it's okay. I should have it up by this weekend if all goes well. Not that I have anything for school to do now, so if all goes well, hopefully I'll have that posted by the weekend. I know I've only been talking about it for a while. And then after that video, we'll have the Christmas pickups for 2012, so I'm looking forward to that, whatever they may be, but you'll see them. And, yeah, and by the way, Grape Ape, I know I'm not wearing the Santa hat now for the holidays. I'm going to wear it in other videos to come, so don't worry, but I had to wear the 76. I had to put these together. You understand? It's all about the swag. I finally got the hat. Look at that. I got through college and I got a 1976 Reds hat. How can life be any better? Well, maybe if I won the Powerball. But other than that. All right, YouTube. I'm getting I think I need to go to bed. So I'm just going to go now. All right. This is MightyFan saying peace. I'll see you in that next video, though. All right. Bye.